Alright, I'm about to do 2 battles in one video because I'm crazy. No, because they're both against the same person, which is Rick Marwan and my buddy Danny, which I know. Alright, so hold on, pause. Oh wait, oh there's no teams. He's using an RU and I brought an NU, and that's where I start. Okay, so he has a good advantage with Slow King, but I have Specs Meganium and he did not see that coming. This is my one, yeah. So I have Specs Frenzy Plant. I'm stuck in here. I can't even switch. It's not like Slaking. But, yeah, after I took the such shot from Slaking, whatever. So he Aqua Rings with his Mantyke. Like, this is shady, but Mantyke's at least in me. I just dropped my phone. Alright, not broken. And I Toxic my Stunfisk. I switch in, and this is depressing because this is more special. While Stunfisk Stab Discharge doesn't do half. That's bad. That's really bad. But then again, it's a Mantyke and it didn't do much. So I Toxic. Thankfully, I didn't go for the discharge, but he does have a Crocodile, which is actually UU. But I don't know if this was before or after I went to UU, or doesn't matter. So I go to Meganium on the Earthquake, and I'm like, all right, something's taking a Specs Frenzy Plant because he's probably Scarfed, and I'm like, blah blah blah. But I go for the Energy Ball because I didn't want to get stuck on something, and I didn't really know what he had because it was just like a quick challenge or whatever. So I did go for the Energy Ball, and I do outspeed his Armaldo because it's actually speed investment in this game. The game is surprisingly fast. So and I was doing the Mantyke, and I thought Energy Ball would like, because I'm Specs, I thought I was like, but I should realize after Step Discharge, whatever. So go back into Stunfisk to hopefully get a Toxic off. And that Ice Beam is super effective, does nothing. So, I mean, yeah, Mantyke's bulky as hell, but the worst, probably the best it could have done was rest Toxic Stall me. So I was able to kill him after they added Energy Ball damage. So I'm actually up 6-3 right now. And I was like, 6-0, 6-0, it's a Typhlosion. I'm going to let him attack me. And I'm looking at him like he's got to be Scarfed. So I'm like, all right. This is you thirsty because I got that Scald, and it's Specs. But I go for the Focus Blast, and I switch out here. I switch out because I wanted to switch up moves, I suppose. But Leafeon's going to kill my Meganium. And I'm going back into, going to throw as Ridgeline as Stone Edge. And this is, oh yeah, I like this team. That's Scarfed Throw, isn't it? Alright, so Scarfed Throw is not doing anything. And I'm like, why did I go for, I went for Stone Edge. Why did I go for Stone Edge? I don't know why I went for Stone Edge. Now I'm going to Togetic, which is my Silver Wind. Hope to get the boost. Togetic, and he's returning, and I'm like, get the boost, and I get max damage, and the percentages were off. So I kill him, and I'm like, Typhlosion, come in here, and you ain't gonna kill me. And he is for HPS, and I'm like, ha, try attack, and it doesn't do much. I'm like, I was hoping for the pair there. The pair would have been amazing. Freeze, I don't like getting Freeze, because Freeze is super shady. Freeze is the shadiest. So I'm gonna throw, because I'm like, I'm Scarfed, and you're an HPS. And I knew a Crocodile left, and I'm like, fighting move, superpower, bam, and I kill it. So I'm actually up 3-1 right now, but at the same time, he's got Scarf Typhlosion that's got fiery moves. But he goes for extra sensory because I have that Emboar left. And I'm like, I'll go into Corphish because I'm stupid. I'm like, oh, you're Scarfed. Let me flinch. Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought Dragoness. Okay, he flinches with a sensory. I'm like, uh-oh. But, yeah, Thirsty's coming in. And this Typhlosion, he's looking parched. He's looking dry. And we got the Scald. And it kills him. Oh. So I beat his RU team with my stupid stuff. The double Specs team with Scald. Whatever, I don't know. I somehow beat him. Alright, new battle. Boom, boom, boom. And this one was UU. So we're switching up tiers here. And I start with Bandit Electivire. And I ain't falling for it. Bam! Okay, I fell straight for it. He brings in a Crocodile, which is actually on the UU team this time. I go on Togetic. I'm like, haha. And he crunches. I'm like, alright, that was pretty good. But I'm like, I'm Scarfed, so come on, why would you got the defense fall on a Togekiss? Like, you're Scarfed. You should have seen it coming. Crit Aura Sphere on the Mantyke does 14%. I switched around on the Toxic. I was hoping he'd just be stupid and do that one move. And he goes into Leafeon because I was thinking maybe he thought I did carry Thunderbolt, which I do because it's Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Toxic, Sub. But it's actually, this is my same Regice I started on my Ubers team, which is all physical defense with sub-toxic and 2 attacks. And I do have Ice Beam, and I guess he thought, like, since it's a Regice, Leaf Blade would do more, but didn't. And I'm going to be able to get a Toxic off on this Armado before he kills the heck out of me. I was thinking maybe I get also an Ice Beam off because Stealth Rock, but no. No. So I go into Feraligatr and I'm like, you don't got nothing. I stupidly Dragon Dance. 1, because Armado, and 2, because, okay, well, I guess I was stupid. So here I'm at +1. I'm like, do I Dragon Dance? I'm so stupid. I Dragon Dance again. It's an Armado. It got like 135. That's a random number. Base attack. And I'm life 4. I'm like, okay, that did half. But at least I'm going to kill him now. That's good. And I kill him with a waterfall. I'm pretty sure his Mantike is still alive. We probably could have gotten rid of that. Wait, is this... Oh, yeah, okay. Is this the same team he's just using? Whatever. So, oh, it's the same team he's just using, except now I'm using a UU team. What? Alright, so he scalds me, and he doesn't burn. I'm like, alright, good. I waterfall, and he had water absorb. I forgot. I was like, oh, waterfall, just in case he switches. I'm an idiot. And I just punched it that much. I'm like, oh my gosh. And Ice Punch, and that probably lost me the game, because I could have gotten an entire other kill with Feraligatr, because it's that +2. So I go into Togetus, thinking he'll go into... Oh, no. Wait, is his Krookodile bad? I don't know. But, rocks up and everything, and yeah, Slowking comes in. So I'm like, alright, Sableye. I'm pretty sure I have the dual status, so I can go for the Toxic and get extra damage more than the burn would get. Any Flamethrowers, and his Fire Gem, I'm like, screw your Fire Gem Flamethrower, because he likes to do that and like take a grass hit and just like rape grass type. But I can basically recover stall him barely. But I'm going to go for the Nightshade here because I know, like... Oh, I switched. What? Okay, so I switched into Electabuzz because I'm banded. And he switches into Krookodile, and I'm like, no, because he's going to crunch me because he's not dumb. Oh, no, okay. Damn it. So he's bad and goes for Scarf Earthquake, and I'm like, Air Slash ain't falling for it. I go for the Horse Fear because I was thinking, no, wait, why do I... So I know Togekiss can't do anything, so I'm going to keep Horse Fear. And I really should have Air Slash there because it's a freaking Krookodile. Like, I should outspeed him. I'm Scarf too, but maybe I don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb because Krookodile's actually decent. So I'm going to Electivire, and I'm like, Thunder Punch, I'm banded, but he still has Krookodile, and he's basically going to sweep me here because I have no more flying types. And he goes into Typhlosion just to be a dick about it because Flamethrower doesn't kill me. And a Thunder Punch, and it doesn't kill. Banded Thunder Punch does not kill Typhlosion. Yeah, what? Why did that do nothing? What? That's choice bet. My heart. Alright, he Flamethrowers, and I'm like, it's doing more than what I can recover. And I didn't have 74% health coming in. So I'm just going Toxic as I die. And I'm like, oh. Oh. And this is, granted, this is the same team I just beat with an NU team. And I go into Machamp, and I'm like, this is not my Specs Machamp, and I die. If it was my Specs, I would have gone for the Vacuum Wave. But it was actually my physical with Fire Blast for no apparent reason. Because no apparent. If that were my special one with Vacuum Wave, I would have beaten him because I would expect Vacuum Wave his Typhlosion and killed his Krookodile, but I didn't because it's not what that thing is, and it doesn't work as a Specs on this team because the right thing. So yeah, he just beat me with like mostly RU and a UU team with my UU team, but then I beat him with an NU team earlier. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That's actually kind of funny, but basically, though, he had... Well, hold on, I'm gonna, like, scroll back up. What did he have? He still had his... I had Ice Punch, Waterfall, and Crunch, I believe. I don't think I run Earthquake on that Feraligatr. So I could have crunched his... I could have Waterfall one of these two things, or crunched his Slowking with that Feraligatr. If I hadn't Waterfalled and gotten Toxic, then I could have lived another turn. So basically, I totally would have won this battle if I hadn't done that. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. 2 battles. I won one, lost one. Bye.